Adrenaline is a scam. Well, more of a scam artist. And don't even get me started on dopamine. Adrenaline is that rush that we feel when something threatens us, when we're pushed to the edge and then we're forced to act. But here's the truth. Adrenaline is a scam. Well, more of a scam artist. And don't even get me started on dopamine. Too often we allow adrenaline to drive our desire for change, right? Something's looming, there's a threat to our comfort, and suddenly our fight or flight response kicks in. So you hear rumors of layoffs in your department, bam, adrenaline kicks in, you rush to do something, anything, because the fear of losing your job is unbearable. So you start a business, you sign up for a course, anything to boost your resume, boost your finances, adrenaline. Or you get a bad report from the doctor, panic sets in, and suddenly you're at the sports store, you're picking up gear that you'll probably never use. You're at the health store, stocking up on the cleanest of cleans and the greenest of greens. Again, why? Because fear is driven us to act. But what happens when the adrenaline wears off? And it will. It always does. Question is, will your willpower wean with it? Will the excitement fade as the immediate threat itself disappears? You felt the rush, you've taken the action. But what happens when that fear-driven spark is gone? When you're no longer under an immediate threat? I want to encourage you, don't let adrenaline and dopamine be your compass. They are short-lived, they're not sustainable, and they're not actually going to make you into the person that you're supposed to be. Your body's natural response to worry and fear is powerful. I get that. But when we're in a state of anxiety, your heart rate will spike, your blood pressure will rise, and you're going to get tense. And all of this, of course, is in a preparation to fight or to flee. But once that threat is gone, so is the energy. And without adrenaline, your motivation is going to dissipate. And that's why they talk about adrenaline. Sorry. Anyhow, don't let your fear lead you. Let your true purpose be grounded in faith, intentionality, and let that guide you forward. Even if the thing that you're dreading actually happens, even if you do fail or you stumble or everything feels uncertain, just keep pressing on. Just keep pressing on. And that's the thing with discipline and motivation, right? Well, motivation and discipline. Motivation will get you started, but discipline will keep you going. And when that adrenaline fades off, partner, when that adrenaline fades off, either because of you feeling overwhelmed, either because you feel like it's not, and let me tell you something, feeling that the thing that you started is not working, the feeling that you get when the thing that you started is not working, can sometimes be worse than the feeling that you got that caused you to start in the first place. So, all of that is to say, do not rely on adrenaline, do not rely on dopamine to get you to that place and to turn you into that person that you need to be, because they're very unreliable. They're very short-lived. It's like, I don't know if y'all ever played Need for Speed, Underground, Hot Pursuit, I don't think Hot Pursuit had those. But Need for Speed Underground for sure. I'm telling my age. Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2. You remember that boost of NOS that you used to get? And then it was a stage 1, a stage 2, and a stage 3. And if you had a stage 1 kit in your vehicle, a stage 1 kit would just finish like nothing. It's a quick boost. You speed up a little bit, but then it's very short-lived. That boost is short-lived. Even when you get to a stage 3 kit, it's still pretty short-lived. And the thing about it is, when you're on that NOS boost, it became a lot more difficult to control your vehicle. Wow. Wow. When you were on that NOS boost, it became that much more difficult to control the vehicle. So it has its purposes. Don't get me wrong. Adrenaline, just like the NOS boost in the games, it has its purpose. Maybe that's what some of us need to get started. Maybe hearing that your company is about to lay you off or is about to lay off. Let's not say lay you off. Maybe hearing that your company is about to have layoffs is what you need to get started on that business. Maybe hearing, let's go again, the woman with the issue of blood. She had this issue for 12 years. Went through what she was going through for 12 years, spent all her money. But it was only when she knew that he was coming, or she knew that he was passing through, that she acted on interacting with him. So again, all of that is to say sometimes the fight or the flight response is necessary to get us started. But do not allow, because Jesus told her to go there and your faith has made you whole. Sometimes the fight or flight is necessary to start. But do not allow that to be the reason that you're continuing. Adrenaline and dopamine are scam artists. And I don't want to see you get caught.